We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. As we said before, we have the amazing ST for you guys. We've all been waiting for him on the sister show, and finally we got him right here, and we're super excited. Brikama Boyo, saluto.
Saluto.
Respecto.
Njuku, it's not respectful, it's respectful.
Okay, here we go again. She's correcting me. Respecto, ST.
It's a pleasure to be here. I was checking out your interviews when we first spoke, and I think it's quite interesting. So it's a pleasure being here.
We just got verified and proved by ST, so I think we are official. Respecto from the sister show. If you're an ST fan, well, go ahead and comment below, and also make sure you share this video as you're watching it. And of course, comment below and tell us what's your favorite ST song before we start this conversation with ST. We know, of course, where you're from, right? And Ole knows definitely where you're from because Ole's husband is from where you're from. But tell us a little bit about you and where you're from quickly for our audience to connect with you.
My name is Sana Singate. I'm from Brikama. I'm a young, talented Afromandinko rap star from the Gambia, and I do music for the people, as in, I represent people in my music, the community.
I think you guys all know ST is being really humble. I always say, even when we're talking to some of the producers, I was like, ST is like the Jay-Z of Gambia, right? And one of them was from Nigeria, and I was like, he is the, whether you're going to say Davido or what, it was like, if he is Jay-Z of Gambia, then he definitely is the Wizkid of Gambia then. I was like, well, is it Davido or Wizkid? He's like, it's Wizkid.
Everybody's going to be biased. I can sit here and say he's Nas for Gambia.
Okay, we're going to get to that, right? But they're all on the stardom level. And what we're trying to say basically is ST is Ed. And I think that once the international world starts to hear his music, everyone is going to connect to his music. Everyone is going to resonate with that music. And he is going to be ST of the world, indeed, by the grace of God. And we're going to do this, the fingers crossed.
Like a new song out called Lo Nana Lo, KokoLiko. Lo Nana Lo, KokoLiko. I got it right.
I promise you, Ule practiced this thing, that line.
The whole night.
No way.
Can you tell us more about the song and also like what inspired you? Because like some of the lyrics, there's one in particular that stuck out to me that says Sama Beda Sama, Malon for Sama.
Yeah, what are you doing, Nika?
Okay, I came prepared, okay?
The song is more of a generation type of song, like usually when I do songs, there are these mostly specific songs that are done for everybody else to actually capture. But sometimes I just try to go off the lane and do something for, probably a specific, age group or something.
I still agree that the songs still have a very powerful message. So it could still be a hit club song, but there is still a message behind the song that really just like stood out.
Comparing to the usual ST songs, and the message still came different. It's still not like the usual ST, tracks or basically concept. I don't like my album sounding the same. I want to do, if you listen to the first song that I released, Jatu, and then KokoLiko, they are like completely opposite. Even the videos, they're like completely different. So, like this is actually supposed to be my best album. I had a big for this.
I'm not gonna clap on that because that's ST. Let me tell you something. That's a big claim to make.
I was so motivated and inspired. I got too much fire on me. Like I want this album to be completely different, and you know, it's working out smoothly just as planned.
But that's a very big claim to make, to say that this album is going to be the album, because I've listened to your albums, and every single time an album comes out, I'm just like, I hope he can do better than this.
One thing with me, usually my next song is always my biggest challenge, you know, and I feel like I have a long way to go, you know, like honestly, I don't really feel like I'm that much of a star. I feel like I have a longer way to go that, you know, I've already, you know, been. Songs that I did 2 years ago and 1 year ago, like I feel like that was more like a less mature version of me. You know, so there's no way I'm not supposed to be able to beat that, and I'm supposed to be advancing every day. You know?
Wow, right.
Yeah, so just watch out for the song.
Watch out, everyone, for that album. And if you're watching, continue to share this video. And if you're ST fan particularly, let us know if you think he can actually top his last album on this one. That's the challenge. Let's challenge him and see if he can actually top it. We don't know, because Amy is saying she doesn't think it's possible. But let's see. I take ST's word for it.
It is possible.
Yeah.
I love the fact that ST, you don't look at yourself as a star, because that gives you an opportunity to continue to build upon yourself. Because once you get to a plateau and think that you're it, then you don't have anywhere else to go. But if you believe that you're still growing, that gives you the chance to continue to grow and even be better. And one thing that I like about the song is the fact that you can also put it on a faith base for people that are more religious and for older people, because when you say you don't know what tomorrow will bring, that's actually a fact. When you said, Dasamo, like today, I'm eating today, but I don't know what I would eat tomorrow. You can bring different concepts, whether you are poor, whether you are rich. If you are rich, you don't know if you're going to make it tomorrow. But if you're poor, you may have breakfast today, but you don't even know where you're going to earn that next dough to bring that breakfast on the table for your kids. That being said, what are you doing? Keep up with where you want to be, because most people, especially in the music industry, they can easily get famous and people will recognize them, but then that dies down. What are you going to do, or what plans do you have to keep that momentum going?
So thank you, Dr. J. I think as an artist, like you said before, you know, like when you feel like you're all the way there, and then there's nowhere else to go to, and I mean, you kind of relax because there's less to do, you know. But I feel when you stay open for ideas and to the fact that you still have a long way to go, it kind of keeps you driving, you know, it gets you driving. Like you feel like there is so much to go to, so many places to go to, so many things to do. Like it keeps you hungry, and that hunger is needed to actually keep you going. Artists can change after some time. You know, sometimes, you know, you do a whole lot of music, and you know, you could basically do different type of music as long as it's good music. That's what I believe in. You know, if you get to a point that people appreciate you, they love your music, you know, because this is what you do, but then at some point you try to switch that over what somebody else does, sometimes it doesn't really work out, you know. I think, you know, as really focus on what people like about them, and then they could use that as their power and, you know, give that more to the people.
I think that's what you call being original. I'm a huge follower of Gambian music, and it's just being original and just being with yourself. And I think that's one of the things that I really, really appreciate about you and your music. No matter, because when you talk about rap music, everyone thinks America and everyone wants to speak, you know, English and, you know, throw the slang and all that stuff, right? But said, listen, I'm still gonna keep it original. I'm still going to speak Mandinka, some English and some Wolof sometimes, and make it original. Because I believe music just doesn't have any boundaries. Like, I can't speak Mandinka very well. I feel like sometimes you actually teach me some Mandinka words, because I don't have to understand a language to connect to a music.
I have a passion for music, you know. So when I was going to school, I would go and record. You know, I wanted to take a different path, representing them. Like they don't feel connected. They don't know what you were saying, you know. So I wanted to be able to connect more with the local people, you know, like with my people. I feel like it starts here before you can take it anywhere.
That's very important, like what you said, in terms of being original and unique. And I think it's it's basically finding your niche. Right? One of the lines in your song that says, "I'm a blueprint, not a copy."
Yeah, I'm a blueprint, not a copy. Tech, rec, fight, day, tech, na aspect, you wanna expect, express, I'm on set, nga reflect, yeah, infect you. Adiya mo man siya.
Your lyrics are crazy as to like.
Nteleye.
Okay, I Amy, I think you try to floss and pretend like you're the biggest ST fan. Okay, but we're gonna get to that. But honestly, like, I'm telling you guys, okay, and I know you said you were gossiping yesterday about me. I know, I heard you guys. I'm gonna say it, ST. I told you your first song.
Njuku se Njuku nien timpan se timpan nien chon nien nsenju. Hey.
When I first saw that video, and you were so young, and the video was black and white, it was so original, so beautiful. I literally had chills, and I watched it several times that night. It was at night, and I was like, yo, this kid is gonna be big. I swear to God. Like, I said it. I'm not even fronting. I said, he's gonna be big. And when I say big, I'm not thinking about just Gambia and Senegambia area. On top of the stage of the Grammys and BET Awards and all of that. You can and you will. Like, I see it. Because it's just a matter of time for the whole world to hear you. I'm getting chills as I'm saying it, like literally. May God Almighty continue to protect and bless you to this path, because you will take Gambia's name there. Yeah. Okay.
Gotta get there, you know, like, I feel like Gambia has a long way to go musically, you know, like that, you know. So we all have to put in our effort, and you know,
we know that ST from ye jung you know, ye timpa, right? That ST and today's ST is two different STs, right? That was the younger ST who probably, you know, was taking music but didn't know how serious it would probably get and how far you would actually be today. Because we know what the lifestyle is. When it gets to a certain level, you probably can't do certain things. Give us three things, just three things that you used to do that you wish you could be able to do now that you can't do. I can name one.
What? So
a
you don't help me.
A fist fight.
Even if you're caught up in that situation, it's not usually like you want to be in that situation, you know. So, but yeah, sometimes I just wish I could just go to the market, you know, and just buy some easy, you know, walk in the Brikama market, Secondary market, and just buy something. You know, I still could do, but I have to think twice about it, you know, because if I'm supposed to go somewhere that would take 7 minutes, it turns into 40 minutes. Because, you know, like, in between, I have to stop at, you know, a whole lot of places, talk to people, photos, and stuff like that, you know. So, which is pretty much okay, but not when you are, you know, walking, you know, against time and stuff like that.
Yeah, first time we spoke to you, Ole and I, ST, you're very humble, and you're very kind. Your openness that you showed us, if that's what you show to every person you pass by, I could definitely understand what you mean, because you are definitely a genuine, good, humble, sweet soul. Because we were just talking on the phone, we were not filming. That's how you came across.
I'm from Brikama, you know, like Brikama, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in Brikama, you know, we share a lot. You know, it's not like people. Everybody is connected, you know, and you know, as a kid, you grow up with a whole lot of other kids, and you have to learn to share, to connect, you know, and all that stuff, you know. So when you grow up like that, and then, you know, like, it becomes your reality. And this music that I'm doing is not just something I would just go and sit down and sketch. Most of it is my life, or, you know, somebody's story that I work with, or somebody else that I know, you know, like that, you know. So it's just more.
Hold on. Let me drop some lines here. I'm from Brikama. I eat from the Jurinda. I go to the Sandika.
Gambiana. Yeah, Gambiana 100.
Okay.
So number two, ST, let's go.
You know, it's hard to put it in line, you know, about what I wish to do. But I can tell you most times when I pull up at a spot, I wish I could do a whole lot of things that I cannot do because everybody else is working. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, so like, and I'm not, you know, like I'm a cool person, you know. I'm pretty much okay, but I'm not. Sometimes it's just hard for me, you know.
You just want to have fun. You just want to let loose and
I just wanna chill low key. I can go to club and still write a song there.
wow. In the club.
So there's no specific time for me writing song. I could just get inspired and then I start writing. So I'll spend the whole night at the club, but at one point just writing.
We're going to continue this conversation with SD. And of course, if you're an SD fan and if this is your first time hearing about SD and you're from another country, go ahead and Google SD and check him out. We promise you're going to fall in love with his music. It's very original and it really depicts Africa very well. So go ahead and go on YouTube and type his name away, SD Gambia Brikama Boyo. Okay, and then share this video as you're watching. We're gonna go into this conversation to connect with SD more, and we're gonna find out which one of the Caesar sisters knows SD a lot more and is a big fan of SD. I think I am, but Amy says she is, but I don't know. We'll find out by the end of this show, I guess. Okay, so sisters, for SD, which one of is his favorite? So we're gonna do food first. Benachin or Gamada, which is jollof rice or peanut butter.
Benachin, jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Ole, you said SD is from Birkama. Your husband is from Birkama.
Yeah, I was gonna say peanut butter soup, which is damada, because my husband loves that. But I think SD is a Benachin guy. He's a jollof rice guy.
You changed
Ole
your
is
answer.
cheating.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Brikama, so I'm not surprised he has it right. Benachin, most definitely. I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so all the sisters got it right, so they are tied right now. So let's see. Okay, pizza or burger for SD? Amy.
Pizza.
Pizza as well.
Ole.
Burger.
If you're watching, if you're a big SD fan and you claim you're the biggest SD fan, go ahead and comment below. And remember, we give prizes here on the Sister Show. So make sure you comment below. Let us know what you think, what SD's favorite items are. Okay, so burger or pizza? I say burger. SD, what's your answer?
Burger, most definitely.
Yay!
I love burger. Nah, I'm for real. Like seriously, I love burger.
Amy, sip on that. We're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is okay, let's do recreation, right? So let's say Rolls Royce or Bentley. Which one does SD love the most?
Rolls Royce.
Bentley.
I think SD is a Bentley type of guy.
I said Bentley too. I don't see SD. Oh man, I don't know. Is it Rolls
Okay,
Royce?
Bentley or Rolls Royce? SD.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah!
No. I think SD is just trying to help him. Because
I swear, like for real though, like I would choose Rolls Royce over.
No, because when I see SD, I see more of a Rolls Royce type of guy. I feel like Bentley is more of like it's more like a Caucasian rich white man.
But you know, I thought about the Rolls Royce, but they're so big. But then, okay, SD. Sometimes I see you with the blings and stuff, so maybe you do like. So we tied right now. Amy, you're not leading, so cool your jets for now. Okay, you're not leading. Let's go to the next one. Comment below. Let us know what the answers you have for SD as we ask these questions. Whoever says it first or writes it first and get the answers the most, you may just have a prize from the Sister Show at some point, right? This one is a bit naughty. Okay. Weed or cigarette? I mean, I'm in California. I can ask. Weed is actually legal here. So, okay, weed or cigarette?
Nyamo all day. Weed.
I say none of the above.
he doesn't smoke cigarette.
Okay, Ole, what's the answer? You in Nevada. Be honest.
No, I say he doesn't smoke cigarette.
Does he smoke weed?
I'm just saying he doesn't smoke cigarette.
Okay, Ole doesn't want to answer that. My answer is weed or ganja, right? But hey, it's just for
yeah,
fun.
all day.
All right. On that note, Dula Baby Sumkanda, go ahead and comment below. Which one do you think is ST's choice? Not that he does it, but his choice. We would say if he could. ST, what would your choice be if you could?
Weed, most definitely.
Yeah. Amy and I are leading. Dr. J and Ole, you lost on that one too, so the two of us are leading. I'm dedicated to win this because I've never won on the sister show. So please, ST, help me out here. Help a sister out.
That's called cheating.
Yeah.
Dr. J, of course, Dr. J. That's called cheating. She's the mama of the show. She's the whoopee of the show. All right. Okay, let's go to locations on this game quickly. Europe or US?
I think ST has been to Europe many times. I'll say US all day, baby.
Sure.
Ole?
I say hands down USA.
But if I say US, I'm not gonna lose my tie to Amy. But I'm just gonna say US so that I play it safe, I play it smart, right? Because I couldn't lose.
Copycat.
Right?
Hold on, ST, hold on. I'm a blueprint, not a
I
copy.
see. Hey, you heard that, right?
I heard that. Okay, ST, what is your answer for that?
I've been to Europe, so I think most definitely America. I wasn't even given the chance to say Europe since all of you guys said US. You know, I have to, you know what I mean? I have to.
No, but ST, if you were to pick whose answer was the most valid, it's mine, because I said exactly what you said. I said ST have been to Europe so many times, and if he was to go anywhere, I think it would be America. But you guys just picked the country. I gave you the reason why and everything.
No, that's not the game. Nobody asked for
winner.
opinion.
Half point more.
Extra credit.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, ST, we don't do halves here. We do full. We don't do half bread. We do full bread.
There's no extra credit here.
The next one for ST, comment below. Village boy or city boy? Which does ST prefer to be? What would you say, Amy?
Village boy, because his song represents the masses, the youth, and the look alone.
Okay, whatever, Amy. You're trying to get another half to make it a full one.